stuff.
Our love will set us free, yeah. Our love will set us free. You know our love will set us free, yeah. Our love will set us free. Our love will set us free, yeah. Our love will set us free. You know our love will set us free, yeah.
Haha. Irish Jason.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
The luck of the Friday the 13th Jason, I guess. I gotta lose this mask. This is like
It's a little creepy.
put the hat back on though.
Yes.
Oh. Uh-oh.
There you go.
I don't like this hat.
I like it.
It's annoying.
It's cute.
So we're gonna start off. Happy Friday the 13th. And
Yes, and happy early St. Patrick's Day.
yeah, everybody's celebrating this weekend. Syracuse has a big Irish community, and up on Tip Hill, they have an upside down traffic light where the green light is up top where it belongs.
Yeah,
on the
so
hill.
our big parade's tomorrow.
Yeah, the big parade's tomorrow. And of course, in typical Syracuse fashion, it is snowing because that's what it does.
But that's okay.
Yeah. So we're going to start off, before we do anything, we're going to start off with our first go
Well-
on Friday the 13th.
Well, first, can I welcome in a couple of people?
No.
So I want to say hello to Steve, and I want to say hello to
Don,
Don and Mike.
Mike, Arrow Snapper. So, yeah, we're going to try something, because what better day to test our luck, press our luck? We're pressing our luck with a can of Guinness that we're going to open and pour for like the first time, because it just seems proper to give it a whirl.
Yeah.
And we have these glasses that came from, well, they came from Dublin. They're legit from the Guinness storehouse.
Yes, they're very
that,
official.
yeah, the video comes out tomorrow. So step number one, we're going to do this in order as instructed by Guinness people themselves. We're going to open the can and wait
Okay.
5 seconds for it to do its thing.
So Don says
1,000.
no whammies.
4 1,000, 5 1,000. All right, here we go. Now we're supposed to pour it at a 45-degree angle,
Okay.
sort of fast.
So I have a feeling it's
About
not gonna,
2/3 the way up.
quite be like the
And then we're
brewery.
supposed to stop. So we're stopping.
Mike says you will be
You're supposed
judged.
to wait. And we're supposed to wait. Dun, 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 dun,
So wait, the
dun,
question is this:
dun, 60 seconds. So I didn't stop this. I don't even know. So I guess like
if you do well, do you get a job at Guinness?
that'd be awesome. Like working like work in the bar. The Gravity Bar is pretty awesome. You'll get to see it tomorrow night. We have for tomorrow night. How are we
Yes.
doing on time? Pretty close? Is it
We-
about right? I don't think I did this quite right. Okay, so now we got to pour the rest in.
I have a
like-
feeling it's not going to quite work though.
well, we're gonna give it a whirl.
But you did your best because
All right.
it has.
Pour number one.
I was gonna say it has a small,
All right.
a
You
small,
hear it?
a small
The
foam
little
head.
small head. That's what she said.
But
Ooh.
wait, but at least there's some foam there though.
All right, I'm gonna set this one down. You're gonna do that one.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I think you should.
Oh.
So just pop it open on the table. Like
Okay.
pop her open.
He's testing me here.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
All the way. All right, now wait 5 seconds. 3 1,000.
It's making strange
4
sounds.
1,000. 5. That's because the nitro ball's doing its thing. All right, here's your glass.
Okay.
So now you gotta pour it in at a 45-degree angle.
Oh,
To
no.
about 2/3 full.
Like this.
Yeah, just don't pour it on the floor, pour it in the glass.
Okay, hold on.
You would not make it as a bartender, neither would I.
No. So how much?
About 2/3.
Like that?
Probably up to the harp. A little higher. A little
There?
higher. Okay, it's probably pretty good.
Okay.
Now straighten the glass up.
Okay.
And I have to wait 60 seconds. So we wait 60 seconds. And that means counting down 6, 55, 54. Everybody's dying to see this now.
So,
Oh my goodness. This takes forever, but good beer takes time. So we
So-
have to wait it
so
out.
Mike says the in-can widget was invented for Guinness.
Yes, it's pretty damn cool. And it makes a fun rattle noise too.
It even sounded like it was going to explode when I opened it.
And you hear the
Okay, so I wait a bit and then I pour the rest in.
so yeah, you're about 40 seconds looking at our cheat timer on the screen. So okay, when you can pour the rest in whenever
and
you're
I
ready.
still do
now.
the angle, right?
Yeah. No, straight.
Straight.
Yeah, just
Okay.
dump it in.
Dump it.
Dump it in.
I don't know about dump.
All the way.
Dump.
Yeah, dump.
Dump.
Vigorously.
So I hate to say it, mine's not much different than Chuck's.
No, probably not.
No. Hey, get the last bit of foam.
Yeah. All right. So set it down.
Okay.
We're done with the cans.
All right. So this is my
And you gotta wait till the
foam.
okay, so you got your defoam. So anyway, while that's happening, we're waiting for our Guinness to settle. We should have poured them at the same time. I don't know if we did them simultaneously. Synchronized Guinness pouring.
It's okay.
So we did pretty good. I'd say hold yours up. Look at that. We're pretty even. Yeah. So Slanja.
Sanja. And happy early St. Patrick's Day.
Yes. Happy early St. Patty's Day. So we're gonna try Guinness from a glass, from the can, and see how the hell it is. Here we go.
I'm going to smell it first.
Slight full mustache. Not so bad.
It's not bad,
No.
but it's definitely
Not
not,
as
as
good
good
as-
as
no. It's okay. The the malt chocolate's nice, but
No, but seriously, when you go to Dublin, it is super, super fresh, of course.
well, you're at the brewery. So all right.
So we might be a bit spoiled.
Yeah. So there you go. You didn't expect that, did you? Bonus how to pour Guinness from a can for the first time. So open, wait 5 seconds, straight up, tip the glass 45 degrees, pour in 2/3 of the can, at, sort of semi-fast, straighten out the glass, wait a minute, dump the rest in, and voila.
And you know what Chuck and I
Easy
have
peasy.
to do? We are thinking about going to one of our very well-known Irish establishments in Syracuse
We'll probably go to one, yeah.
and getting a draft Guinness there.
And we can compare.
And then we can compare that to the can.
Yeah, we also can
And
compare it to,
also
like,
can compare
Dublin.
to what we remember about our Dublin experience.
Yeah, which was spectacular. So, and Don, you're right, man. I probably poured it too fast, but like we watched them pour in Ireland a bunch of times, and yeah, it's way slower, very methodical, very awesome, and it's kind of therapeutic just to watch the bartender pour the stuff. That's pretty epic. So,
well, it's like a whole thing there.
yeah. So the whole
Yeah.
whole test your luck thing, though.
Well, I have
Test
to
your
s-
luck.
I have to say one thing that's kind of funny. I remember the only place that I ever got beer really leaving so early in the morning was Dublin.
Oh yeah, we had Guinness first thing in the morning. It was epic.
Because they're
at the airport.
serving Guinness like I don't know what time it was. What
Well,
time
it
would
was
you
like 10
say?
o'clock. So 10
So you're saying
o'clock,
it's 5 o'clock
1, 2,
someplace?
10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Well, it was like 3 in the afternoon here. So like it's okay. It's all good.
But I think
You're
there
already de-jet lagging and
I
like,
think there
advancing the clock.
they drink Guinness early.
Wait, no, it was backwards. I went backwards. It was 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock there. It's 5 in the morning. Wrong 5 o'clock.
For us.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Um,
So pressing our luck, talking about the luck of the Irish and the stuff we did in Ireland that we're finally releasing on the YouTube is it's kind of fun because like our trip started off last year. Alan Drones Views Media and I were chatting about the storm that was coming, remember?
oh no.
And like
you,
what?
you have Don craving one now.
Dude, yeah.
So wait, Don, I'll send it over.
Can we push it through the phone?
Here you go.
Yes, there you go. Sorry, but yeah, it is good. Like, and I think it's less calories than like Budweiser and stuff, so it's kind of bizarre.
So actually, wait, the other thing is the percentage is quite low. Isn't it like a
Yeah.
5 or
yeah,
lower?
it's lower ABV, so,
So-
it's kind of nice. You can drink it, enjoy it, maybe have a second one and drink it and enjoy it. I think I had 4 at the brewery.
And actually, for me though, I think of it. I'm not sure about how they do there, but because it's heavier, like a stout, I think of more colder, wintry weather.
Yeah, well,
which actually we're having right now.
I guess we are.
here.
We're having our second winter, or because we had
Yes.
false spring already. So anyway, back to the whole luck thing. So we were talking to Alan at Drones View Media, who gave us some good tips and tricks about Ireland and told us about the storm that was coming. Remember?
Yeah.
So we flew out of New York City into a perfect first Irish storm in October, and somehow miraculously landed in Dublin when other planes were diverted to like London and stuff, and we landed.
And this is the funny thing too. Chuck didn't want to stress me out, so he didn't tell me.
I didn't tell her.
So when we're
How I roll.
about to land in Dublin, I noticed, and I didn't say too much to Chuck,
bumpy.
but I noticed that the crew was seeming like they were getting more prepared, a little bit more prepared than normal. And I was kind of wondering what was up, but I guess I didn't really want to think about it. And when we actually landed, though, it didn't seem that bad. And we were in a big plane, though, because
We
it was
were
like
in
what,
a
767.
767. Yeah, it was actually Aer Lingus. By the way, Aer Lingus partners with American Airlines, and that brings us up to our second lucky break. We got to the airport and we saw the people stranded that couldn't get out of Dublin, and decided to check on our return flight tickets, and found out that they didn't know we had flights home. So we actually had to go from the American counter over to Aer Lingus and sort that out. So we thought we had resolved it that day, because I was like, let's take care of it now and we won't have to worry about it when we come back to the airport in a week. And guess what? I was wrong. Because remember, we got back to the airport and we had no boarding passes. So we suggest that you get to the airport earlier if you have a partnered airline like this and you're international, to make sure that you have time to get into the somewhat long line and sort things out, because they did sort it out for us.
So I just want
And that was cool.
to interrupt you for a second.
Sorry, I got going.
That's fine. Don said it's one fills them up. It's like a loaf of bread. I agree.
It is liquid bread, Don, 1000%.
Because seriously,
man.
if you have like one or two, you probably don't need much food.
No. In fact, I think this is my dinner tonight.
They're good, but they're very thick. Definitely.
I love the glass. Can you see it on there? Can you see what it says?
So wait, we'll get into that later. But there's a story about our glass.
Can you see it?
So
how cool is that?
So is this in mind? If I can.
They engraved them at the Guinness Storehouse for us.
Yeah. I don't know if I can.
Well,
you're going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way. I see it now. Yeah.
So it says Chuck and Lori.
Well, we could tell the story really quick.
Wait, but I wanted to tell you about what you're talking about. So actually, it was good that we addressed it early, though, because you do not want to address it when you're actually coming home.
Panicking. So we kind of figured it was screwed up, and it turned out it was. So we got back to the airport really early and had plenty of time to fix it. So that's just a good idea with air travel in general.
Oh, and Aer Lingus.
Oh my God.
Wait, we should go back to that later.
We can.
That was like the best airline I've been on.
If we do a review of all the business class experiences we've had in the pods, Aer Lingus, numero uno. I don't know how you say that in Gaelic. How do you say number one in Gaelic? Somebody put it in the chat, but we'll figure it out later.
So
fabulous. Afternoon tea and stuff. Just great.
Can I talk a bit about the glasses?
Yeah, about the...
Okay.
Lori will tell you about the glasses, because you won't see it in the video tomorrow, because...
So...
What was that? Greetings from the interior. Bubbles, 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 bubbles.
I think like Don said, this is too thick.
All right.
Okay.
Tell the story already.
So,
get to it.
When you actually sign up to do the tour for Guinness, you have the option of buying glasses.
You can buy engraved glasses up front when you buy your tickets for the Storehouse. You can pick your events, choose the things you want to do, because there's a whole... It's like Guinness University was that the second floor, third floor, and
so Chuck and I decided to do it. So what happens is, supposedly, I guess normally when you end the tour,
you pick them up at a locker.
Yeah, so you pick them up. There's like everybody's got their own little locker with their glasses or whatever you bought.
Lockers were broken.
So after we finished the tour, Chuck and I went to the locker section, and we were told that all the lockers were not opening at that time.
Yeah.
So we were thinking, oh my God, because
What are we gonna do?
we have 2 glasses, they're engraved.
Last day.
We didn't know that we'd be able to come back. So we were kind of panicking a bit.
The associates took care
I mean,
of us.
even though it's not the end of the
they were
world.
so cool. No, they took care of us.
But
They, like,
no, it's not the end of the world. But to us at that time, we were
it was
upset.
it was the first world stinky problem. Tech's great when it works. So anyway, they cut us new glasses right on the spot, which was really nice of them.
Yes.
So somewhere in the world, there are 2 more of these that probably the employees have somewhere, or they broke them and recycled them, whatever, who knows. But
So they asked us what we had in the locker, and then we said
Yeah.
it was engraved, and we told them what we engraved. So they did it right there while we were watching. So we got
Yep.
our glasses.
Yep. So anyway, that was the thing about airfare I wanted to talk about. Just plan ahead, give yourself lots of time. Travel is becoming more complicated now, especially like global entry just resumed in case you're traveling globally and you didn't know. It had been halted temporarily, but it's back.
Yeah.
And so is TSA pre. So if you're traveling,
So
it's
it's
good. Anywhere in the United States, make sure you have real ID so that you don't get charged $45, for not having it. So your passport works. If you don't have one, get a passport and actually go global. Travel global. It's epic. So like we're going to show you some of that stuff from Ireland tonight because
and we found out that the global entry, it was so much easier coming back.
it's like 5 minutes instead of like an hour. It's
Because
the
you
one
just
time
kind of
on
walk
this-
through like a quick line.
Yeah.
There's a machine there. It like scans your face.
like and you're
And-
done.
and
you can
then-
buy time.
and then
with
you're
global
done.
entry.
And then there's a person at the end, and they just ask you what your name is. You tell them, and you're done.
Super easy. So yeah, global entry. You're buying time. It's one of the few times on this earth when you can. So let's show a video. Show video. Because we did some rolling around Ireland and it was always interesting. So we're going to show you just some bits because we have the big stories, but these are just short stories to kind of tease you a little bit, but you get to see some good stuff. We have some good stuff in here. And we'll start off with it was the day we were heading down to the Cliffs of Moher, remember?
Yes. And we were
Yeah.
very lucky because that was a beautiful weather day.
Yeah. So
But but we did have a bit of a whammy.
don't tell the whammies. Save the whammies.
Okay.
All right.
But we did have a whammy at the Cliffs of Moher.
We had a few whammies. We'll get into them after you see said whammies. You were a little whammy-ish, like, anyway, she made me grumbly. So pardon my grumbliness at times because I wanted to fly the drone a lot.
I
And
know.
she was being anti-drone and it was not boding well with me.
Well,
So anyway, I'm gonna add this to the stage.
wait, and I hate to say too, there's some places there that were a bit anti-drone.
Yeah, it's a whole nother story. We'll get into that later. So, all right, I'll put this on stage and see if it plays. Of course, it didn't.
Sheesh.
Yes. So yeah, we're on the proper side of the road.
Skinny
right?
roads.
So
And
I guess
skinny
the
roads.
question for the day is, does Lori have to herd some sheep today? You think? Maybe?
It's chocolate.
Hazel Chocolate Mountain. That sounds good. I think there's a chocolate factory around here somewhere.
If you guys have any questions, just let them rip in the chat, by the way.
I don't turn down chocolate.
This is Abbey Road. You can sing a Beatles song if you want. Ed Guinness. By this. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at the boat in the middle there. That's a great shot. Want to go there for a second? Yeah,
Yeah, she didn't, but we did anyway.
Continue on N67 for 7
Looks
kilometers.
totally
We don't
like.
have time.
We do have time.
No, we don't.
Should fly the drone here.
Right, we're never gonna get out.
Just a quick shot. Look at that. I just want to circle the boat a little bit.
Should you put the car in a
Mike's
different
hot.
direction in case somebody shows up? Or no?
Drone.
They're gonna make you wait. Okay, fine.
It's pretty. I have to fly it.
Do whatever you want to do.
Flying it.
Of course, I had to fly this. Why wouldn't I? It is super pretty in Ireland. It's very green. All that rain. See, and I got my boat shot.
I got my seatbelt. I feel
Put your seatbelt on. I'm happy. That was cool to fly that.
Well, I don't know if you can go. I don't know what this says.
I'm just turning around here. I'll let
This
it
is
go.
private property.
What's he doing?
I don't know. This is private property up ahead.
I'm not going on the private property. I'm over here to film this thing.
No parking in this area, so you can't go there.
But since when do I listen to Lori anyway? I had to fly this. Because it was cool.
I hear my side of the story.
Your side of the story stinks. The whole cool thing about traveling is getting to see stuff like this. Just impromptu, like, oh wow, check that out. And there's a lot of, oh wow, check that out going on like in Ireland, for sure.
I do my seatbelt. Wait. Okay.
Fine. Holden can stop here. Yes, stop.
Well, no, it is private property.
It's private property.
So wait. I want to say something for a second. So first of all, it's funny because Chuck did the same thing in Iceland. He's funny
Mhm.
because he always wants to stop for
Mhm.
his drone shot, but at the
Mhm.
same time, he says we have a time limit,
Mhm.
sort of, to get to the next spot.
That's true.
So, so
It's
here,
true.
so here it happened again. But that stop where we stopped by the pond, I actually got out and took some still
Yeah, you
photos.
can see her if you look through me flying the drone. You'd see Lori with her phone off to the side taking photos. So
and,
like,
and that tower was amazing.
it's
but
very
there
cool.
were
It's
these
for sale.
signs.
It was for sale.
But there were these signs that kept saying like private property, and I feel like we're known for just like trying to
I don't care.
go in places.
Just well, like I was like, there are no drone zone signs here.
So
and,
somewhere
like,
they're gonna
I can
say-
park over here and fly over there, and
But somewhere they're gonna say, "There goes Lori and Chuck again."
yeah, probably we're marked. We're probably marked people now. But that
Oh.
was good. So but the whole thing about that particular day was it was like we always got a late start. We wanted to go to the cliffs some more, and it was actually a really, really nice day, especially in Irish weather. It was a really nice day. So we're not done. There was a lot more going on that day. Get the joke? Get more. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
and,
just
and there was
I'll have another drink on that one.
there was
More Guinness.
well, there was good luck at times, but then there was a couple whammies.
Yeah. Well, then that's the other thing about driving around skinny roads in whether you're in Ireland or in England or Scotland, a little bit in Iceland, the roads get skinny.
Oh, there is a question for anybody who's listening. I have heard, Chuck has heard, that this year there's 3 Friday the 13th.
Yes.
One was in February.
Yep.
One
One's
is
today. You
and-
guys in the chat, tell us what the third one is.
And then there's a third one. And then I
Guess
thought
the
I
month.
heard, but then I thought I heard, but it seemed a little crazy that there
No
was
cheating.
that this wasn't going to happen again until like 2030 something.
Yeah, something like
So I
that.
mean, is that possible?
Put that in the chat too.
So
say
if anybody knows, let us know.
When the third one is in 2026, and then when the next one happens, the next year when there are 3 of them. So we'll let you work on that because that's good stuff. So anyway, more about it. So skinny roads. We actually experienced, and you won't see it today, but it was in the trailer. We did a really fun trailer while we were wandering about. Remember Safety Dance? Maybe you
Oh
saw
my
Safety
gosh.
Dance.
So this is funny.
So if you didn't, you can watch it. It's
So our
Definitely a
trailer
video you can
for
pick.
Ireland is Safety Dance.
Yeah, just for fun. It seemed
And
proper.
and I
Yeah.
had a costume, for that. but then Chuck was kind of like, didn't know if he wanted me to bring it. But I brought it anyways.
Yeah, she brought it anyway.
So
So
here
it's
we-
good she
so-
did, because like I was like, we're not gonna do it. So we did it. We filmed some stuff. So Safety Dance was filmed all around Ireland
But
in
our,
different places.
but our first stop was at the bowl field.
Yes.
So
we
I-
showed that last time on the
I-
live stream.
Yes, and I had the costume, and I say to Chuck, I have the costume. Should we do it here? So actually, that was one of the places where like there was the least amount of people,
Yes.
but the other places we were definitely working around possible people.
Oh yeah, and this is the other thing. If
They
you're gonna
probably
be
thought we were insane.
for you travel vloggers out there, don't make the mistake I made. I had Avata 2. I had at the time Mavic 3 Classic, and I had left Avata 2's controller in the vehicle a far distance from where we hiked to, and I went to fly it. I'm like, oh crap. So anyway, don't be me. Make sure that if you get the gear all the way to where you're going across the pond or wherever, make sure you have the stuff with you, like so you can use it in your bag. That is all. That's just a important safety tip, because we got shots with Mavic 3 and stuff, Mavic 3 Classic. It was okay, but I wanted to use Avata 2 there at the bowl site.
Well, I do remember it was a bit windy.
We had to mind the bowl. It was like we didn't know if we were running the thing. It was actually very unsettling.
Well, that was
And,
the weird
if
thing.
you watch the
too.
final video,
Yeah, because there's a sign that said
beware
beware the
bull.
bull, and here is this open field. We don't see anything,
No,
and there's a fence that we can climb over, and then there's this beautiful castle.
by the way, right on the other side of the fence that Lori climbed over, she slips. Guess what she slipped in? We didn't talk about it, but if you watch the video, she slipped in,
Yeah, but at least I didn't fall
slippery
down.
brown stuff that
It-
wasn't mud.
It was on my hiking boot.
So the bull had been
Oh.
around, but fortunately, all that was left was the bull. Shh.
But I was afraid. I was afraid, Chuck. I've heard stories about YouTubers dying doing stupid things.
You can die doing stupid
No,
things.
but I was
YouTubing.
thinking, oh my God, they're going to hear Chuck and Lori died because they.
That'd
They
make the
went
news.
in this
See,
bowl field
You go
and-
viral. Somebody else will go viral. So like 2 YouTubers were stupid and got
killed.
trampled by the
They
bull.
got killed by a bull.
Yeah. Well,
So-
Alan, the priest at the church, we did wander into a church there, and we'll show that in a future video also. He told us, you guys look pretty fit. You can outrun it. You should go over there. Did I film that? I hope I filmed him saying that. That
You
was hilarious.
Probably did. And
I
then,
don't know.
then
I
after he
don't know.
said that,
It was
we got braver and said, okay, we're going to do this.
Yeah. I need to get braver.
But there was this amazing castle. Remember, it was like in ruins. That
We saw a lot of cool
yeah,
castles
so,
in Ireland. And if
so
you
I'm glad we actually did that.
Yeah, there's actually, we had marked a whole bunch of things. I think everybody does when you plan a trip. We use My Maps on Google, and we'll like map out where we're staying, and then this region around. We'll populate it with points of interest, and we kind of rank them like 1, 2, 3. Most, middle, and least important. We'll try to hit them without stressing out, because like you only have so much time to do stuff. So if you think you're going to do everything, you're not. Anyway, these castles and stuff that we just and like the churches and the ruined churches and stuff, you just like there they are, like the 2 you saw in the last video. We just have to stop
Yeah.
when
Well,
she lets me.
there was a lot
or
of
when I let myself.
very old, interesting cemeteries too.
Yeah, really cool stuff. And we have a little bit to show you tonight too. So don't go away yet. But like so the next clip was actually more of our drive to the cliffs some more. And we're kind of so everything was like road trippy, except for some of the stuff in Dublin proper. You want to show the next one?
Sure,
Okay.
we should.
All right. Here's more of the Cliffs of Moher road trip. So see if this one will play and cooperate, because you just never know.
That.
Nope. See, didn't wanna. So we'll try it again.
Sheesh.
Yes.
Oh, this one. There we go. Now we're rocking.
Canopy of trees.
There is an official one, isn't there?
Yes. It's not that.
Okay, fine.
It's way up.
Oh. Why is he on the? Oh my God! Why is he on this road? Is. Oh my God, Chuck! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Why? Why is he on
I
the
don't know,
road?
but I got.
Oh my
I
God!
just had to. There's nothing I could do.
Sorry, I'm gonna like.
There's.
He's too big. So I gotta tell you something. 'Cause I
You
think
gotta watch out for buses.
Wait, I hope we're not in trouble because we weren't thinking about this. This destination, a lot of tour buses go here, so it might have been smart for us to take a tour bus to this one
Maybe.
because that was very close.
At the worst part of road.
A few moments later.
Chuck, I don't know what we're doing. Tell me we're close to it because it feels like we're not doing it right. Are we doing it right as far as you know?
Skinny ass
In
roads.
300 meters, turn left onto R479.
So you think that this car.
Fuck, I gotta like. Ugh.
I got the ass of a. Yeah.
Over here.
Unless he wants to go that way. See where he wants. You can go over this way. Where's he going?
Oh. Fuck's it going?
They want you to go forward. Cow ass. This that was a photo op in there. That's my cow photo.
Take the next left onto R479.
Irish weather is extremely changeable.
Wait, Chuck. And I love the cows. There's a cow sitting.
Thatch house. Let's go.
I need more cow photos.
It's right there.
See? But they're hammy too. We got the hammy Irish cows. Along with the hammy Ireland, or I'm sorry, the hammy Iceland horses.
Maybe Irish cows are hammy because they make Irish cream. It's the hammy ones.
So you're not gonna want it.
The intoxicated cows make the Irish cream. That's a little unknown fact.
We found. Just for a moment. Yeah, American drivers. Thanks, Don. The I thought the side of the car was toast. You can't see it on camera. I mean, we were filming. I don't know how the hell we were filming. We were filming. Filmed a lot though.
Yeah.
I swear the mirror on the driver's side of the vehicle close to the bus was like and you can see me wincing like I went all the way into the brush and like just before the frickin' brick wall to stay as far away from the bus. The bus looks sparkling clean, so I know that the driver is really good in hindsight looking at the footage, but
didn't they say something, or I feel like you said it to me about the drivers, the bus drivers?
they're really good.
No, but on the Ring of Kerry, that they would always be going the opposite way of us.
Oh, yeah.
But
I'm not sure that was a good
doesn't seem
idea.
helpful though.
No, I think like so like the Ring of Kerry, for instance, it's probably we went
So should we have
clockwise.
gone a different?
We should have gone counterclockwise, and then we would have been
because I
going
feel
in
like
the
if
same direction.
yeah,
as
that
the
makes more
buses.
sense if the bus
And
is like
then we wouldn't
behind
have-
us instead of.
Yes, like in front and behind
But I
instead
feel like they
of
told
crossing
us.
paths.
I feel like they told us to do
'Cause
that somewhere.
It's very squishy, as you could see,
Yeah.
and like
I was seriously praying.
and you are cow obsessed, by the way. It's kind of funny. Lori's totally cow
I
obsessed.
guess- Did I say cow ass?
You did say cow ass. So like 3 times cow ass.
Oh, but I love
No,
I love the cows.
I was trying to get out of that dude's way though.
But you know how
I
they
don't know.
have people that are different whispers? I might be a cow whisperer
Cow whisperer, maybe.
because I was even whispering to the cows in Ireland and Iceland.
International cow whisperer.
Yes.
The ICW International Cow Whisperer. It's a TLA, 3-letter acronym.
Wait, so
All right. So
Don wrote in Ireland counterclockwise is
wider shins, is it not? You might be correct. I didn't hear that term. I wish Alan was on here because or any of the dudes in the drone community from Ireland would chime in and take the piss out of us and let us know.
well, you know what
And
I
it's
hate
always
to say?
like
I kind of wish
really
that
helpful.
I
Pardon
kind of
me,
wish that Alan was driving.
but Alan told us he would drive us down there, remember? Because like he's like,
And I
you
don't
guys are in for an
remember.
adventure when you drive down that way. He warned us.
I
And
don't
I'm just
remember
like,
now, but yeah.
we're doing it anyway, because like, because that's how we roll. But like,
So
whoops.
Mike says, I think the narrow roads take more visitors by surprise.
It's a bit of that, and it's also a bit that, like, compared to the roads in North America that we're familiar with in US, Canada, are wide. And I would say like one lane in Europe is like no better than like, I don't know, two it's I should say one US lane is like 1.5 like European lanes. And I think I'm saying that right. Super skinny.
So it wasn't
So,
bad
yeah.
though until we met the bus.
Yeah. And they think like the distance between stuff, it's a smaller, tighter distance between things is not a problem to our European friends. So we freak out as Americans. Like if you drove in like the United States or Canada and you pulled in like people pull in Europe because you have to, people are, what are you doing? You're in my space.
Oh,
So, like, there's a lot of
Mike
that,
is talking
and-
about the dry stone walls. So it's very interesting
Yes,
because
yes, those, yeah.
yes, because I remember a few
Yeah, those are
places
crazy.
where I was glad that when Chuck had to pull over, it was just brush because we couldn't.
It wasn't by the bus though. That was dry stone wall.
I mean,
And that
but
was,
you
like,
can't like
with
go,
brush growing up to it, was like.
I mean, you can't go right into the wall, or you shouldn't.
Well, that was the other thing. The other good thing to do is when you're traveling in Europe or outside the country, always get the insurance on the rental car. Verify if your credit card really covers you, because in
Hi,
most
Brad.
Brad. Hey there. Welcome. Happy Friday the 13th. Yeah. Don't assume your credit card is going to cover you in the event of damage to your rental car, because 9 out of 10 times it doesn't cover you. So make sure you check first. We watched a couple in Ireland ahead of us in line, and they were offered the insurance, and they're like, we don't need it. And they were very much American like us. You can tell Americans were easy. So kind of easy to spot.
Aw.
Anyway, they were very insistent. We don't need insurance and all that. And then they walk off, and I looked at the agent. I'm like, we're getting all the insurance.
Well, there's
we
something-
we know
Well,
we're not covered unless we do. So
but there's something that they
just
say
just check first.
that happens, but luckily it never happened to us. Apparently in Iceland, a lot of people have broken windshields,
It's very common.
and we luckily didn't have it.
Did not
But
knock on wood yet. So yeah, Arrow Snapper confirmed.
so
Oh wow, German meaning the other way. This is fascinating.
I don't know.
This is good stuff.
So, but I feel like it would be better though. I feel like something did say that we should go the opposite of what the bus was, but I feel like it would help to be going the same way. So I'm
Yeah.
not sure about that. I
Yeah.
have to look back into that because
Well,
if we ever do it
I did-
again, I feel like I don't want to do quite that way.
Where we were staying in Ireland, at that castle. We'll talk about that later. We ended up going clockwise because it worked out better for us, but it really didn't. So that's if you do the Ring of Kerry, do it in a counterclockwise direction, and you can confirm with any friends you have in the drone community, they're Irish or whatever, and like confirm. But that's what we would do next time.
And you also
So-
probably, which we didn't, I'm sure you could hire a driver to take you around the Ring
You
of
can take a
Kerry.
bus. You could. We
Or
could
the
have taken the
bus.
bus.
Yes, the
could
bus,
have. Could have taken a
too.
tour bus.
But I know why we didn't do the bus
because we had a car, and like it's
well,
part
no,
of like the
but we
whole-
also but we also thought that when you're with sometimes when you're with a lot of people, It's
It's
hard for
crowded,
you,
you
like
just
you want to do the
often-
drone shots and everything.
Yeah, coordinating vlogging, travel vlogging, and bus tours is challenging. We've talked about this before.
We have done
and-
it though because we didn't
Yeah, I know. And
in
it's
England.
very complicated and very stressful because, like, at least when we're on our own schedule, we have our wheels. We decide what we're going to do, what's going to slow us down, what's not going to slow us down, and we're in command.
Yeah.
So you take the good with the bad. So
But
this is the choice that you must make as a traveler. Like,
But
do you
those
want to do the
buses
bus?
do scare me.
Yeah, and they have the size advantage. So
Um,
that's definitely a win for them. Let's go back to part 2 and resume. Ready?
yes.
Lori found this really cool cemetery off to the left. And we have to check it out. Since we've cheated death already and we don't have to be put in here, we figured we'd check it out on this side of the dirt.
Well, I love checking out old cemeteries.
Yeah, this one is pretty interesting looking. And it's on your way, if you dare to take this route, to the Cliffs of Moher.
And next to the cemetery are cows.
Of course there are cows. It's a feisty
Wait,
cow.
Chucky's late.
I go see the cow.
Chuck, we have to get
Watch
over-
traffic.
I know.
Hello, cows. Hello, cows. Hello, cows. We're coming over here, cows. Uh-oh, Lori. There's some serious cow action going on here.
Wait, Chuck, don't get too close though, because they might bite.
Okay. How are you guys?
Ooh,
Are
a
you having a
photo
nice-
op.
Are you having a nice day?
A photo.
It's a photo op.
You guys want a photo?
You seem very photogenic.
I do a photo for you guys.
Hello there.
Photo.
Hello.
Ready for the photo? Here you go. Smile, guys.
You guys are awesome.
Hey, Chuck, I want to stay for a second because look, see if they're how the photos are.
Okay, I'll get.
Wait, there's a car comes.
I'm gonna get a picture. Gotta stop this.
Scary bus. Okay, we should go to the cemetery.
Okay. We understand your moves. We're going. We were interrupted by cows. Now we're at the
That was
cemetery.
fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
I like cows.
Cows are cool. Cows make milk. Chocolate milk's the best, but I didn't see any chocolate cows. Look at this. Oh, that is so cool. This is cooler than we had anticipated, and I really think I need a drone shot here.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, drone shot. Let's fly this thing. I'm Chuck, by the way.
I'm actually the caretaker of the cemetery.
And this thing was built.
This church is 11th century.
So it has a few years on it.
It definitely has a few years. You could know to look at it. It's beginning to show its age, but yeah, it's 11th century.
Oh, it has a few centuries left in it, I think.
And we
Yes,
don't
but-
know how old some of the graves are here. All those stones are grave markers,
Yeah.
because there are people buried underneath these. These-
So we don't know who they
We
are.
don't know who they are, no, and there's actually no record at all. My family been here for 450 years.
Is that all?
That's all. But that would be true of most families. And my family name is McNamara. It's a very old Irish family name.
Oh, McNamara. That was actually assistant coach for the Syracuse Orangemen.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm sure
Coach
if you
McNamara.
could trace it back, it would come back to County Clare, because McNamara is originated in County Clare.
Well, Mr. McNamara, thank you so much.
Pleasure, pleasure. Enjoy the rest of the holiday.
I hope the sun keeps shining.
All the best.
Enjoy your day. All right, we're back.
The
So
cows.
she's obsessed with cows. I didn't see any chocolate cows, which made me sad because I am a huge chocolate milk fan.
But they were so funny because did you see how they were mooing? And
Yeah,
then we came over
they
and
were-
they stopped and then they came over to see us.
Yeah. And I think that was an electric fence. So it's a good thing we minded the electric fence. The one single
Yeah.
shiny wires always give away to that. That was so cool.
But-
And interesting conversation between Don and Mike in the chat, by the way. It's pretty cool. So and that place we just stumbled upon, which was really cool. And like that's just the cool thing about a road trip anyway. Road trips are fun because you just stop. And like fortunately we knew we had to get to the cliffs and all, but how could we not stop there? And then I ran into the groundskeeper who came over to talk to me.
Oh, and Don has a book on witchcraft and mythology.
Really now? You and Lori have to talk.
You
You guys have to talk
That's very
sometime.
interesting.
Um,
I love witchcraft.
yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, Chuck's been known to call me witch.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Johnny.
Mr. Mac, how are you doing, sir? Happy. Oh wait, you're done with it. He's in
That one's
5
done?
hours ahead zone. So like
No, not with.
yeah, he's done. He's on Pi Day now. So tomorrow's Pi Day 3.14, by the way. Yeah, so the groundskeeper, he was cool. And like Lori had run off to go like check stuff out without a camera. Well, you had a camera, but not
I was
video.
taking still
She's taking
pictures.
stills. She's a bunch of stills. But like we need, I guess, use the Pocket 3. You have one. So I was talking to that dude, and it was really fun. And then to take the little bits that I had with the drone from flying the church ruins, it just kind of was fun. And it's
So Mike
always
says it's unusual that the graves were enclosed.
yeah, I didn't ask him about that. I guess I wished I had now.
I wonder if they were family plots.
Well, like Mr. McNamara said, he wasn't. A lot of them were unmarked and not sure who they were. And although his family has been there for like how many hundreds of years, I said that's all.
And I mean, there's so many cemeteries that you find,
Oh, we drove to
Around
so
there?
many. We saw so many abbeys and stuff, and we.
but they have so much
Yes.
history, so much character. It's just amazing.
And Lori found more cows, so there's a lot more.
So I hate to say, I love
cows.
cows. I love cemeteries. I love witchcraft, all that kind of stuff, mythology.
Lori needs to start her own channel and talk about all these things, witchcraft and cows. It would be an interesting channel.
Yes,
Lori's
well-
tales of witchcraft and cows.
well, flying cows.
Mm. Stuff's good. So that was
So we'll get you another trip to Dublin.
yeah. I was Mike, I thought of you. I thought of you when I was talking to the groundskeeper. Actually, I didn't think of you then. I thought of you when I was playing the footage back, and I was like, this reminds me of when we went to the Cotswolds and we went into the
Yes.
church and we were talking to
Oh,
the gentleman in the church.
Yes.
And I had a really lovely conversation with him. It was fun.
Yes.
And like that, it reminded me of that a little bit.
Well, you
And
know,
I was
I always
like-
feel like it's cool though. Oh, even the groundskeeper, which we could send Johnny to. Remember in Scotland?
Yes.
What is his name? It's a
I'll find
cem-
it for Johnny,
the
but
cemetery.
he works at the Kirkyard, Greyfriars Kirkyard. I think he's still there.
Why is his name?
I can't think of his
It's
name.
eluding me now. It'll probably come to me.
I can find him.
But he's funny. He spent his lunch hour with us.
He did.
but
he
he
did.
didn't have to.
He did. He
Oh, hi, Jim.
Hey now, Jim. We haven't seen you in a minute. How's your dad doing? Hopefully better. Hopefully.
Oh, wait. Johnny wants to know
Um,
if it's Attenborough. Am I saying it right?
Yes, Edinburgh.
Yes.
So like right in the middle. If you go to Greyfriars Kirkyard and Nick.
Nick. Yes, Nick.
So this guy,
I don't remember his
he
last
saw us
name.
wandering about, and he was. Well, we were in the Covenant's prison area, which is usually closed off, but they had it open because Nick and some of the other groundskeepers were working.
Wait, and that was the
And, like-
area where that TV show,
Men in Kilts.
Men in Kilts. They filmed one of the
Graham McTavish and your buddy Sam there.
from Outlander.
Yes, the Outlander guys.
Jamie from Outlander.
They were there filming once, and Lori saw the episode and she wanted to check it out, and we found it. We thought we saw it from the gate. The gate was open. We walked in and like we're like, it's open. The gate, you know how we are. Like the gate's open. We're here. It's here. Let's go. And like
That was good luck.
we'll
though.
pray for forgiveness later. So Nick comes up to us and like, hey, what are you guys doing? What are you looking for? And we told him about what we were looking for, and he remembered. And like, so first he said, would you know, I'm on lunch in a minute or two. I wouldn't mind taking you guys around like in my lunch hour. I'm like, really? And he's like, sure, yeah, like no problem. I'd love to do it. So he took me and Lori around the entire place, right? And was that not like one of the coolest things? I'm gonna get choked up again. It was so awesome. And like Nick is
Yeah.
such a great guy.
Well,
And
I couldn't believe that we were in that section that we weren't supposed to be in because it was open.
it was just open. And like, what are the odds? It's normally
Oh,
locked. So
wait, and there's something else I have to talk about just briefly because I'm very into the signs. In that little section that happened to be open for no reason, I found a white feather. I found a white feather at a couple other sites that were Outlander sites. And they say the white feather is
it means
the
seagulls
sign-
around.
No, the sign of an angel watching over you. And I not too long ago before that, my mom had passed. So the whole thing had meaning to me.
Yeah, well, Jim needs some white feathers because we need to get his dad out in one piece. So
How's
yeah,
that
man,
get
we're
out?
pulling. We're pulling.
So Jim will be thinking about him
Yeah.
and you.
But good people in this world, that's for sure. And Nick was, remember he showed us all the we saw all the graves that were used to name the characters from like Harry Potter and stuff. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
J.K.
So
Rowling's. So good stuff.
So Johnny, if you're ever at that cemetery, see if you can find Nick. That would be super cool.
Yeah, that's what Lori said. Like her mom had recently passed before we went to Scotland.
I found them like in about at least 3 places.
Yeah, it's pretty
Wait,
cool.
and then it happened again. It was really weird. I have to say, we were in a monastery just recently this October in Portugal, and I'm in the middle of the monastery in the courtyard, and this white feather just comes down in front of
There are
me,
no birds around.
and I'm thinking,
It's
okay.
a very Forrest Gumpy kind of thing.
So I mean, like
So-
I've always been into the signs, so
Yeah, she is an empath, by the way.
so
she-
I'm thinking it's got to mean something.
Yes. Yeah, Jim. It's my dad had a fall a couple of weeks ago, and I had to rush down to the house to see if he was post-stroke or what was going on. So that was kind of scary because my sisters were further away. I got down there anyway. He's okay, but like he had fallen, hit his head. So it's and he's had stuff happen. So like, yeah,
Yeah, and I've
Yeah.
been through it
it's
also.
not fun. So, but you being there for him, he knows. And like, I mean, like my dad had a fall and had like a brain bleed and stuff, and he didn't know what the hell was going on. And I was looking at him in the hospital bed, and like I could see in his eyes, the gears were turning, and he couldn't talk to me. And it was very upsetting. But I mean, I had to walk out of the room for a second, like collect myself, and then go back in. It's hard, man. So yeah.
Well, the other thing
Um,
with Scotland, briefly, I want to think that my mom knew us, that we were there, because remember we talked about it.
Oh, she would have loved.
Well,
I
well-
hope she actually looked down and saw it happen. Because
But
like,
we talked about it before she passed, and then we couldn't go because of
because of COVID,
COVID.
we got pushed out
So-
a year, and
So then, of course, when we finally got there, she had passed. But
yeah, it kind of sucks. But can't stop that stuff. So, Nick, I can't believe we brought Nick up out of the past,
We
but
did,
I
but-
still see him on Facebook from time to time.
but
He's a
Nick
really
is
good
awesome, and
dude.
I have to say, if we ever go back to that cemetery, I'd be trying to find him.
Well, we can look him up. We're Facebook friends. So he's like, Nick, we're gonna be back in Edinburgh. Like, you can be around, and he probably like, yeah, hook up. He'd probably like to go to like a game. He's like a huge He's a soccer fan, of course.
Well, I think he said like we could even meet up for a drink or something.
Oh, I'd like
whatever,
that now.
so.
Yeah, that'd be good. So yeah, what else we have? We have actually a day wandering about the Ring of Kerry that we could share just a little bit
We
of.
can. And of course, all these will be vlogs later.
Yeah, these are almost like, they're like teaser reels. So I've started putting the stuff together, and this actually helps me. You guys help me because it inspires me to put the stories together and start working them out as full-on stories.
And we have
These are the
something.
beginning of something bigger usually.
And we have something exciting coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after this. We're gonna roll this. So here's some of the stuff from Ring of Kerry, and at least a section of it, like like the kickoff basically, and then a little bit. So enjoy this. Here we go. See if I can get this to play again. I might have to hit it twice because StreamYard is goofy.
Here.
Yeah, see, it's doing it again.
Ring of Kerry.
Oh,
Yeah, see? Can we get that right?
okay.
Today we're venturing down to what's known as the Ring of Kerry. And we have a bit of a late start and it's fall, so the daylight is short, but we're gonna knock off what we can. It's about a 2-hour drive if you don't stop, by the way. So,
I have a question for you
yeah.
and for everyone who's watching. How many stops would you say there are? Or there's like so many that we don't even.
I lost count. We picked 8, and of the 8, we'll see if we can do them all before we lose daylight.
So could it take all day?
It
Possibly.
would easily take all day. Another roundabout.
In 400 meters at the roundabout, take the first exit onto College Street, N71.
Some cute little villagey things.
In 100 meters at the roundabout, take the second
Corny.
exit onto East Avenue, N71.
And we gotta pay attention where we gotta go because it's confusing.
Yes, you gotta go around the roundabout. Right? This
Yeah,
way?
that'll what?
In 400 meters, turn left onto the Haha N71.
Don't just give me the right of way, so it's taking it.
Yes. Okay. I think we're to the haha.
Mini haha.
To the haha something. So it didn't look quite right on the map, but we're here. So that's good. It was dicey. So we are now entering
In
the
400
national park.
meters, turn right to
Which
stay
means I
on
probably
Rock
can't
Road.
fly the drone here.
And I couldn't pronounce it. It's like kill.
I'm just gonna get
I see the castle already. I don't even know where it's park. Is it here? I'm sure. Yes.
Well, it's not just all driving. This is our first stop. This is Ross Castle. It's probably 26 minutes from, where were we? Tralee. So not so bad. And it looks kind of cool.
It's very stately.
Stately. Ross Castle sits predominantly on the inlet of Louth Lane. It's believed to have been built in the 15th century by Irish chieftain O'Donoghue Moore.
How about up here?
Laura's going up for there she goes.
If I don't fall.
She doesn't fall.
Is there a
Checking the
spider?
door.
No spiders.
Ross Castle is actually the last place in Munster to hold out against Cromwell. It was thought that the castle could only be taken by ship. How's the view up there?
Hey, it's kind of nice up here. I'm sheltered from the wind.
Well, come out here in the wind with me.
Oh, I want to stay in my little spot.
And then in 1652, it was proven right when the castle was taken by boat.
Okay, I'll come down.
You have to. Ross Castle was actually one of the last to surrender to the Roundheads during the Irish Confederate Wars.
Wait, it's like a little door.
Here in the 21st century, Ross Castle is just a really cool example of Irish history and fun to check out.
I
It's a very little door.
To do this. So you know what?
It's open.
I think the troll comes out.
Maybe.
Pretend to go. Ooh, this one opens.
Is it open?
Maybe. No. For the reception guy to come out.
And what a fabulous backdrop for wedding photos.
Come on, he's good.
This place is epic, man. It is so cool. The little boat's off to the left or right, depending on where you're standing. Castle, sun just came out a little bit. Now we have to move on to our next stop. Lori's waiting over here. Ross Castle, worth the stop. It'll be a quickie, unless you do a million pictures and catch a wedding like we did. It's kind of nice.
And 2 important points, actually.
What's that?
It's free
Free.
to walk around, and there are bathrooms if you need them.
She's right on both points. There are toilets. Toilets. And you catch it at the right moment, it's pretty spectacular. All right, we're back.
So Steve
Ross?
says you look nervous on the roads.
I was. I was like,
You know, it's funny though.
It's very
You're doing much better though, because Chuck's first road experience
in Scotland. I was
with
like
Scotland
curb, 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 bump, 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 bump all the
for
time.
2 weeks.
Curb, 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 curb.
And then you did some driving in England,
Yeah.
and you did some driving in Ireland.
So I have a few excuses as to why I'm nervous driving on the correct side of the road on narrower.
And I say
European roads.
thank God you were driving.
Yeah. Number one, I'm completely flipped over from where I normally am. And I know European, Japanese people, whatever, come over here, Australians come to the United States
some
and drive
people, it's
just
weird.
fine on our side of the
Well,
road.
it's funny. Some people find
but-
it really super easy. Somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of aging, but like, so that makes it hard for me. And then the fact that I'm in a rental car that's like, all my vehicles are older. So like the newer vehicles that we rent are I'm very unfamiliar with the controls and stuff.
Oh,
So
and
it
then
takes a lot of time to get used to that stuff. And I kind of get just, there's a whole bunch of things going on when I'm driving. So
And
that's
then they
why.
wanna
And
get
I'm
on-
trying to film, right? Because I'm turning the cameras on and off while I'm driving. Because
But then
I'm the director and the producer and everything.
they want to give us
and-
the standard.
Yeah. So it's just like there's a lot of stuff going on, vlogging, and so to just do everything all at once is that's a lot. But I love doing it, and I know she does too. She films sometimes. She'll take like Pocket 3 and hold she'll get dolly shots. out
Oh,
the
so
windows and
Johnny
stuff.
says he's nervous driving in Scotland.
Well, yeah, there were some spots in the Isle of Skye
Oh,
that
Johnny did say
were
something.
like super unraveling for me.
Oh,
Like, you
Johnny
know,
said that one of the places that we would like to go if we come back. Remember, I forget what the name of it is. It's something you have to take a boat to. It's like an isle, the Isle of.
Oh,
I don't know if that's where the circle.
there's scotch there because like I have a
Oh, that's
coworker
where-
that's going.
Yes, that's where the whiskey is. Yeah, or scotch. That's not where the-
Johnny, help me out.
That's not
help
where the
us out.
circle stones are.
Maybe.
Wait, your coworkers going?
Yes.
I'm very jealous.
Well, I'll go. We can go to Scotland again. we haven't locked anything in yet. Wherever we want to go.
you
but
know, I'd like to go so
um,
many places. It's ridiculous. But
the world is big, time is short. I mean, if you want to repeat something, we repeated Iceland a bunch
Wait,
of
and
times.
then I
think
hired-
we should.
then I hired Johnny as a driver.
Johnny's a driver.
And then if I'm in Ireland, I hire Alan.
So yeah, Americans in the UK or in Ireland, Southern Ireland, not the UK part of
Oh, so
Ireland,
Johnny said
is
we're going.
unnerving.
Is it Aaron?
That's one. Yeah. Oh, I'm jealous, man. You have to film that for me. Film that for me. Like,
So I have to say, if we go back to
Glasses up.
Scotland, Chuck, we have to try to get to one of those places somehow because we did not do it last time.
Yeah. Yeah. Mike, thanks for swinging in, man. Tomorrow night we release the Guinness tour, which I'm pretty excited about. It was a really fun. It was my birthday, man. It was great. So anyway, we'll see you around.
Yeah, so nice
and,
to see you, Mike. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, maybe we'll see you in the premiere tomorrow night, about 8:00 ish Eastern.
And have a
maybe.
good weekend.
Yeah, and we've almost survived Friday the 13th.
So it's funny too.
So-
Johnny says that he thinks
Thank you.
people were short.
Thanks.
People were shorter. It's probably
Yeah, and
I
it's
think
true.
They must have been because of doors.
Well, I'm still pretty vertically challenged, so like.
But the doors are like
There
so
are some places-
tiny.
We went to the oldest bar. That reminds me of like taking over like the Cotswolds. We went to that really old pub. Remember how low the ceilings were? Like, I think with this hat on, I would have hit the ceiling with my
yes.
hat on, and I'm 5 something.
Well, I
So-
did a whole thing where remember I was like doing this with the ceiling. I'm like 5'6.5", so the ceiling was like right there.
Yeah. Yep.
So
So
that means the tallest person was not much taller than me.
so let's show the little trailer for Guinness just in case.
We can.
Because you can watch it and it's only short. So have a watch this. Let's see if it plays. Oh, hey Jim. Let's see. He's saying goodbye to Mike.
It's Mike.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna play this because hopefully it'll play. Let's see if it does. Is this the one? Trying. Come on, baby, you can do it. Nope.
Beer time.
Beer time. Guinness is Dublin's #1 attraction, and for good reason too. We're going to take you through the beer glass up through 7 floors and do as much as we can possibly do in Guinness time. So grab a pour and raise a glass and let's check this place out. It's time to visit
Guinness!
on my birthday. Yeah, so that's tomorrow night. That's we go through all the floors and there's
And the guy standing next to me by the train
that's Alan.
was Alan
Yeah, you can see Alan.
from Drones
really-
View Media.
Drones View Media, which by the way, if you want to see epic, like really good drone footage of his country, check his stuff out. It's really good. It's really good. So, and we got to hook up with him and have a beer with him. It was fun to raise a glass with Alan at Brazen Head, I think it was. That was fun.
Yes, I think that's one of
So,
the
yeah.
oldest pubs too
Yep.
in Dublin.
Yep.
So,
So it's really good.
there's no lack of pubs, definitely.
No, if you want to find an Irish pub in Ireland, not too hard.
In
And
fact,
then
we'll have to touch upon this at another time, but we found an awesome place to eat dinner. Remember the place we actually ate
Oh
for your
yeah,
birthday?
we on a whim,
Yeah.
and we vlogged it, so we have
Yeah.
it.
So I would
for
say
sure.
we did think it was going to be easy just walking around trying to find some place. But actually, as far as like for a dinner, it was a little bit tougher. So maybe I would suggest trying to plan a bit ahead.
Better to plan ahead, but we
'Cause, I mean, it
had
was very easy to find pubs.
well, that was
but-
so Dublin was where we tried to do too much in too short of a time period, and we double booked ourselves kinda. Well, we thought we had enough room, and it was something I wanted to bring up anyway, like because we did.
Oh, we didn't get to see
Jameson and
the
Guinness.
library, remember, with all the books?
We ran out of time. It was flat ran out of time. But so if you book something that has a time, like a window of time where you have to do it, definitely leave a bigger window of time in between two things that are booked in time zones. And this makes sense, right? I mean, I shouldn't have to say
Yeah.
that, but
But we kind of
we
ran.
we pushed it. Like we're like, okay, we're gonna give ourselves like
Well, we
two
did
and a
it
half hours
twice.
at Guinness.
well, we
Well,
actually
2
kind-
hours. We had 2 hours. We took 2.5. And then we barely made it back over to Jameson, We did make it.
Well,
but
we kind of
was
did it
super
twice
snug.
though, because remember
The
on the
first day we did the Boston Jameson.
and on the first
Yeah.
day we did Jameson first, and then we did the T-bus,
Yeah. So if you're gonna like when you
which
schedule,
was kind of close.
yes, you have tickets, you schedule stuff, and hang on, Johnny put something of interest in here I need to share. So that's definitely something. And then we know for certain that the number one ingredient in beer is
Water.
yes, and H2O.
I was
The
waiting for
local
someone else to
water
answer.
makes a difference too. And like so Guinness gets their water from what's that mountain chain? I feel stupid now.
So we found out too the beer was
Johnny's gonna
pretty
help me.
good
But anyway, yeah. So
The
like
beer
the
is
local
pretty
water
good
makes a
in
big difference, and
Ireland.
that changes everything. So
in
you can-
Iceland.
yeah.
Remember?
water changes everything. So they'll definitely affect the taste. And we did notice, maybe it's just in our minds, like, you know, it's fake, but like Guinness tasted better at the brewery than anywhere else. And then it got slightly not as good. It was still awesome everywhere in Ireland. We had it, but it was like best at the brewery, and it changes you got further away.
Can I tell you about
So
something
maybe
about
that's just
that?
in my mind, but
I thought that was true, but then it's funny when I think back to remember when we were in St. Thomas, and I remember.
yes.
Wait, I have to give you the story
Yeah.
quickly. We're at this place that took quite a while for lunch, and I remember we sat there and we had these awesome burgers that they were grilling, and I think we had like Coronas at the time, and you had told me it was like the best Corona ever. But it was funny because
Sunshine
because I
and
think it
beach
was
and-
we were at the beach and it was sunny. I mean, we were
Yeah.
in St. Thomas.
Yeah.
But as far as Guinness, I do think it's just fresher. But that-
Freshness matters.
And definitely if you're at the brewery, it's fresher.
Oh, I'll have to watch that. We will watch that, Steve.
Netflix?
We'll check it out and compare it to our vlog because
Oh, cool.
I think our vlog's pretty worth watching. But
Yeah.
I'm kind of biased.
And there was like 7 floors. It's awesome.
You can go in 6. There's 7 floors. It's 160,000 square feet of epicness. And we checked it all
Definitely-
out. Like we had
Well,
we didn't have
definitely
time.
give yourself time, especially
yeah.
if you're going to go through the whole museum
Yeah,
part.
and if you do a few more activities, like there are a couple more things you can do. We didn't do that.
Yeah.
You sign up for that are really cool too.
Well,
So,
because there's restaurants also, and we did where they, is it called the Stouty? But they have where you can pour your own
can-
beer.
you can actually properly learn how to pour Guinness, unlike we showed at the start of this show, which was fun. We'll do it again.
So you know what? If we
But-
ever go back though, I think we're gonna do the pour your Guinness because that'd be fun.
Yeah, I agree.
But I have to say, I love traveling.
Yep, me too.
It's awesome.
So I think we should probably kind of we should wrap up because we have a premiere tomorrow night that we hope you guys will check out and join in the chat for that. And
But he
It's-
says
it's-
pour 3/4, then settle. Yeah. So
yeah,
I don't know if we
yeah.
settled ours enough.
yeah.
There's
The settle time was a little short for this, but
Wait, Jim says there was a bar.
see you, Don. Thanks for tuning in, brother.
Good
Have a
night,
nice weekend.
Don.
We've almost made it through. I think you might be an hour behind us, but you're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Friday the 13th, part 2, right? Because I still have my
Happy St. Patrick's
mask.
Day. He says,
Um,
Chuck, there's a bar 10 minutes from me. It was Speakeasy.
I had this up
Sits
here.
in the basement. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And see you, Don.
Yeah, the speakeasies
So-
are very cool. Actually, we went to a
Yes,
speakeasy
Jim.
in Chicago.
Yeah, we've been to some short places, and yeah, and there probably is stuff going down in there too. Probably.
Yeah. Well, I love that. The very ghostly. Actually, we have some stuff coming up eventually. We have some ghostly things even in Canada. So ghostly stuff everywhere.
For sure.
We go more ghostly stuff in Ireland
Yeah.
in our hotel.
Yeah. All right. It's time to say
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know she doesn't want to, but it's
I'm
time.
having fun.
It's
but
time.
yes.
Unless we're going to start having people on with us and chat with us, which I think we need to start doing soon.
We can in the
need to have
future.
you guys on, like, and talk about stuff. That'd be really fun. So anything travel is fair game.
And
on
Jim
this-
says we
The
laugh.
stream. Yeah, maybe Jim, you want to talk travel with us? You can pop in here too. But anybody wants to talk travel, we could talk about stuff, share experiences, whatever. But for now, I think it's about time to say thank you very much
Yes.
for tuning in
Thank you guys.
on this Friday the 13th.
Yes. So we hope you have a happy St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
a great weekend,
Yep.
and thank you for tuning in.
And yeah, good night, Steve. It's super late for you, isn't it? But anyway,
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
we do. We appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you next time. And again, premiere tomorrow for Guinness.
So,
And I'm going to roll the outro.
so thank you so much. Bye.
All right, let's see if this works. See you guys. Peace out.